Good morning. I am Michelle Cooper, and it's so good to see you today. I hope that you are good. I am your conscious business coach, and I wanted to come on here live and share my day with you. Look at this. No more fire, smoke. I live in British Columbia. We've had devastating forest fires, and I've lived in a week or so of smoke, and it feels kind of like living in an apocalyptic world, really. And so, hello, Sarah. Hello, Dolores. And so I wanted to come on here and share the day with you. Look at those mountains, the greenery. It has rained for 2 days here in Chilliwack. Hello, Natasha. And it feels like a new, fresh day. So I really feel called to express my love of the work that I do, my love of the clients that I work with. I am so incredibly grateful and fortunate to have amazing clients who are making amazing breakthroughs in their business and in their lives, and really choosing to step into their empowered place in their life and in their business, and making decisions from an empowered manifesting position. And so I work with entrepreneurs who are wanting to show up consciously, wanting to stand in a place of impact in the world. And I love seeing that. Oh my God, there's geese coming. I love seeing the impact in the world that my clients make, using their business as a vehicle to fund their lives, to fund their impact. And if this is something that you're interested in talking about, I would love to have that conversation. I am also really excited to share with you that I have spent about 3 months just kind of being curious about a radio show. And I developed one called Money Rock Stars, and it was a lot of fun. And I have decided that I'm not going to do that anymore. It was so much fun, and it gave me an appreciation for my love of conversation. However, I see a different avenue for this. And one of the things that I've seen over the last couple of months is conversation. And it takes me back to about maybe a month ago or so, where I had a conversation with 3 other, what can only be described as alpha females. Matilda, Kita, and Oriana. And as we were having dinner, we got into this conversation about what it is to be an alpha, and how that shows up in our life, and how we navigate our lives, our business from that space. And it was a fucking amazing conversation. It also came up recently when I was in Phoenix in a conversation with David Mailer, who, if you've got a man in your life, check out Man on Fire. That is David's group, and he does amazing work with men. And in this conversation with David, he talked about men being in their divine masculine and women being in their divine feminine. And I, threw in my whole, yeah, but what about alpha, blah, blah, blah. And he just laughed. And so I realized that these conversations are coming up, and I love the idea of conversation, and I love the idea of seeing people's faces through the conversation. That's the one thing I always found difficult with the radio show, was that people couldn't see the interaction between me and my guest. And so I'm going to come out with some like a video series, a conversational video series about conscious entrepreneurship, conscious business, all the things, all the conversations that people don't necessarily want to have. We're going to have those. And I haven't thought about a name yet. This is only an idea that came up last week. And so I am very excited to be building that idea out. So just know that Money Rockstars was fun, and it was great, and it was a learning journey and a transition point. And so we're going to move on to something even more impactful. So what I want to ask you is, where do you want to make an impact in your life, in your business? Are you willing to have your business be a vehicle for impact in your life, in our world? And how are you showing up? Are you showing up as a conscious CEO who is consciously navigating growth and expansion? Or are you sitting in the victim, looking for someone to rescue you? I work with entrepreneurs who are moving into an empowered position in their business, and I help them create profitable businesses, because I don't give a fuck what your revenue is. Revenue is vanity, profit is sanity, as Mike Michalowicz says. And it doesn't matter to me if you had $1 million launch. I really don't care. I want to know how much money you got in your pocket. That's what matters. So those are the people I work with. I have an amazing, so fucking amazing program happening next year called LEAP. And it is for 20 women entrepreneurs. And I am so excited to be talking to people about this. So if this is something you're interested in, we can have a conversation. It really, really is exciting. My life is exciting right now. My business is exciting right now. My clients are like over the moon, and life can't get better. You can't get better than this, okay? Like, seriously, this is fucking amazing today. To think that last week I was in a hot air balloon above Arizona, and this week I am looking over the mountains of British Columbia to a clear blue sky. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. If you want to talk more about how I can help you have more money in your pocket and create incredible impact in our world, I would love and be honored to talk to you about that. PM me.